Hello everybody, how's everybody doing? Now today we're gonna talk about everything leaderboard. Don't worry and don't mind the way the game looks, because I actually just went into performance mode because I was doing an infinite. For some reason the game is just not running as too good for me, even though I do have a kind of a new computer, and it's like kind of a gaming computer that was quite expensive back in the day. Well, it's only just like 1 or 2 years old. It's not actually that long. Well, actually, I don't know. Anyways, so first of all, because I always do that, I have to go all the way up here and up here and up here. We're gonna go all the way up here. I'm gonna do the sus vampire real quick because that is something I do. I put you guys into my daily chores. Anyways, yeah, 60k sounds good to me. Ice orb, yeah, well, I'll take it, whatever. Do you wanna know a secret how many ice orbs I have? I mean, right, yeah. Anyways, how often do I want to say that? Let's talk about the leaderboard and what the leaderboard does for you. Actually doesn't do very much, but it is going to give you the approval that your parents never gave you. You will be in the leaderboard. Hey. Now, how does the leaderboard work? Because there's, I think they kind of like messed this one up a little bit, because you have like a 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, and all of that would make sense if you had like 10 million players playing it. But since there's only like 10 to 20k, I don't think that that really is necessary. I think it's a little bit... Is that corrupted like lightning or something? Like, it kind of looks like it looks cool though. Anyways, yeah, how do we get into the leaderboard? What is the thing, the shtick you gotta learn? Well, actually not much. You gotta... The first thing that I think helps a lot is leveling up your levels in general, because the more damage you do eventually, the higher you will rank in this leaderboard. There's also another one with a total gold earned in the game, which is, you can do both. I'm going to show you both ways how to get in there, but I think the more notable one is the damage one. That's the one that many people are going to go for, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, I'm going to show this to you. First of all, we have to kind of like make sure what means what. So we're going to go into the rank rewards here, zoom in a little, do a little zoomaroonies, and click interact. We're going to zoom all the way down, and this is the 25%. This is basically the worst leaderboard rank you have in the game, right? Then we go up a little, then we have the top 5. I think almost everybody in this game by now is in the top 25, because the problem here is that there is nothing new happening. Like, we don't get any more update. Like, it will be 2 weeks on the weekend without any updates, which means people are gonna progress and stay in that leaderboard, so we can't necessarily go further. And I gotta be honest, I'm way too lazy to go full force and just level every single day to get like into the top 100. I leave that to other people, but I'm pretty good. I'm pretty knowledgeable when it comes to this game. Anyways, so 25%, yeah, that's the worst one. Then we have the top 5, then the top 1, top 0.5. You could have saved all of that stuff. You could have started at the top 1, 9, 8, 7, 6, 0, 6, 0, 5, 0, 4, but 25, 5, 1, 0, 5. Then we have the top 2,000, which is the 0.2. So this one's top 5,000, and this one's top 10,000 must be there, and 50,000. I don't know, man. Me and math, yeah, right. That's why I'm doing this kind of stuff here, right? Because I was never good at school. Anyways, top 2,000, 0.2. Then we have the 0.1, which is kind of getting a little bit more interesting. I'm going to show you how you can get into those leaderboards as well. But to do that first, you have to understand them. It's very important. So top 1,000 will give you probably, like, I think this is a terrible reward for the top 1,000. I mean, just 100 gems, that's one spin? Are they kidding me? Like, people are gonna farm on, every single day. They're gonna try to grind really hard, and then you're gonna get that? I mean, you're gonna get all of the previous as well, but look at that. That is terrible. 20, like, why would I be grinding for this? I mean, I can literally get all of that combined within the first hour of AFK farming gems. This is ridiculous. I have to like, honestly, this makes me angry. 20 gems 20 gems, 20 gems, 20 gems, 50 gems, 100 gems. For the top 1,000 players, you're gonna get like 100 gems. What? That's not... Anyways. Then we have the top 100. That looks a little bit better. You're gonna get the champ title. You sometimes notice when people join in here, you see a champ has entered the server. Sorry, I have like air in my throat and in my stomach. So that doesn't really make sense. But you do get like a lava wood spear or something, which looks kind of okay. Then we have 1,000 gems. I mean, it's still pretty bad, I gotta be completely honest, for the top 3, you know? I mean, I don't know. And then you have the top 1, so it's top 3, top 100, right? I don't know. I think this ranking is just weird. So, but this one is based on damage. How do you calculate this? So, the leaderboard is being reset. You can see it's 8 days, I think, left, or is it, what is it, like seconds, minutes, hours, days, yeah. So 8 days is left. Maybe it's like on a 2-week or something. I don't know, somewhere along those lines, you know, basis. And you will see and track your progress right over here. You have the chat, there's the statistics. You're going to press on the stats. And you will have the playtime, you will have the mobs killed, you have the gold earned, and then you have the damage done. And this is basically the most important thing. So I've done about 29 million damage. Now, dear Tyler, why am I not in the leaderboard? Well, because it does reset, so everybody has a chance to get into the leaderboard again. So that means that, I mean, this damage done and this gold earned is not going to go away, but it will kind of reset in the leaderboard. So every time the leaderboard resets, you're going to start with 0 damage done, although it does show here that you have done, like, this is your, like, throughout entire journey in this game. So, yeah, if, like, that would have been applied to the game, man, I would be probably, I don't know, probably still nowhere. And these guys are, like, doing 100 mils or something, like, what? Okay, bro, GG. Yeah, and that's basically it. That's how you get into it. You have to, the more you level up, the more damage you do eventually. And then later on, yeah, you're gonna do infinites, basically. That's what I do. If you wanna, like, get into the leaderboard, stay active in the leaderboard, you do, like, infinites until you make, like, I don't know, 5 to 10 mil damage and then leave and do over. Somewhere along those lines, I think. But, you know, it's gonna put, you have to put countless hours into this, and I have to be completely honest, I'm sometimes just a little bit too lazy. And I don't want to just say, because it's so... what is it called again? When it always, like, it's, I forgot the name now, like, it's just annoying because it's always the same. Repetitive, that's the word, thank you. It's repetitive. So, yeah, very repetitive. Now, the same thing is with gold. I think the best way of earning gold as of now will be, I think, challenges. So, I guess that. Now, there's something I wanted to test. Now, let me just check this out for a second. I wanted to test this because it says damage done, right? And I want to see if the damage done counts to the dummy. I mean, it shouldn't, and I never checked it. So, damage done, I have the devil's number 666. Let's just do a little bit of damage-a-roonies. Whoa, what was that? Hello, sir, are you good? And we're going to do some damage done here, and we're going to do a little bit of damage. That didn't work at all. I don't know why. And then let's see. Okay, it doesn't. Yeah, because I just wanted to check that, because sometimes I see people, like, high levels, they're just chilling here and they're just doing this the entire time, and I was like, okay, what's the reason behind that? But I guess they're just mental. That gave me all of the answers that I needed, and yeah, that's basically it. Ain't got nothing more to say other than have a wonderful night, evening, day, morning, whatever you have right now. Make sure to join our Discord server. We are having a great community there. We have some great talks, and it's just a lot of fun. We're going to do some giveaways. We want to give away some game passes, so maybe if that's intriguing for you, you can get on there as well. Even our trial moderators want to do some giveaways, so I think that's pretty nice. So shout out goes to them. Thank you very much for watching. See you on the other side. Hopefully the good side. Peace out. Have a good one. Po.